Guys, here's Liege Neves from Traveling the World. I'm actually here in Brazil, well, Manaus, more specifically, the beautiful Amazon area. And I have the pleasure to have here with me today, Suzanne Smith. Suzanne, she's this amazing woman, specialist in dolphins. And I really wanted to have a little bit of information, a little bit of her experience here for you guys. So first of all, thanks for being here.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so much.
being amazing.
Thank you. You're amazing.
I know, although we met a couple of days ago, we connect.
Soul sisters.
Soul sisters. And I really want to understand a little bit more about your experience in Brazil, in the Amazon. So my first question for you, what the heck, Brazil, right? There is dolphins all over the world.
All over.
And why Brazil though? Why you picked Brazil? Why you have this whole foundation that you're gonna tell us later? And tell me a little bit more about it.
Well, honestly, the reason I came here had nothing to do with dolphins. My very first trip to Brazil was almost 20 years ago, and I came with a wonderful friend, a great conservationist, and he got a group of us together as friends to come on down here and check out a project that he was working on, and I instantly fell in love, and I've been able to come back for many times now, and I can't stop loving Brazil.
That's awesome. I love when I see the foreigners and the passionate about my country. I get it. We have a lot of things going on here, but it's the people, right? It's our land, it's our mysteries, our way of talking that I think it fascinates you guys. So I love when I see you guys here involving projects and everything we're going on. So on top of that, I know you have this foundation in US, back in Florida, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Correct.
And I want you to explain people, what is this foundation about? What do you do? What kind of job you do?
So I was able to come back to Brazil about 3 years ago, and that is really what started all of this. It just really kind of took off. I've been coming to Brazil all of these times, and while I'm visiting with friends and making new friends and seeing all the wonderful wildlife that you have down here, my heart is always with the dolphins. And you have these amazing pink Amazon river dolphins. And the first time I see them, I can't believe it. I said, what are these crazy animals? And I've been following them every time I've come down here. So about 3 years ago, I just really started to follow them a little bit more in some of your national parks in here in Manaus and further up the Rio Negro. And I'm learning all these wonderful stories about the botos, which is, as you know, is what they're called here in Brazil. And wow, they capture the heart, they capture the imagination, and I can't stop learning enough about them. And they're having a lot of problems here in Brazil and really all over the world, but the problems here are unique, and I want to do what I can to help down here.
Testando, que eu não preciso falar mais nada que não seja testando para vocês hoje. Testando.